All right.
So yeah, I guess this is our first testing tinctures. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, some drinks going on the menu at a bar in Singapore. A couple of them we've been working on for a little bit, so they're like 80-90% done. One of them is in the sort of still trying to find the shape in the marble kind of region. Do you want to bust out the first two ones that are like almost done?
Yeah, let's get those out of the way.
Yeah. Okay. So the first one is a highball, a whiskey apple highball.
Yeah.
What we've done is taken monkey shoulder, infused it with dry tarragon, then added a little bit of Bianco vermouth, some elderflower liqueur, salt, a green apple cordial, cut it down with water. This one has a little bit of the blended whiskey in there, grants just to thin it out and give it that sort of crispness. And yeah, water and carbonated. Oh, in my backpack, can you help grab the Avalon eau de vie, please?
Yes.
Should be next to the giant dildo.
Yeah.
So yeah, just playing around with like how to enhance the appliness. So we have Avalon eau de vie, apple distillate, and for the garnish, we have these little mini apples. So last night, so these are just how they are out of the can. Then we have some that have been sitting in Smoky Monkey. We compress them in the vacuum. Actually, we'll get to this one later.
Yeah.
Compress them in the vacuum, and then have been sitting in smoky whiskey overnight. Then we have some that I have hay smoked, right? So the hay smoked ones, some of them, a couple of them I've kept dry, and a couple of them I've put back in the syrup. So I just wanted to see if the keeping them nice and moist and juicy in the syrup, if that actually removes any of the smoke.
Yeah.
So,
And I think let's look at the drink first. But I just want to try the plain.
we'll try these apples, and just so we have a point of ref on them. Right. So these ones here are just as they are out of the can. It tastes like green apple. These ones are the monkey shoulder, the smoky monkey ones.
Yeah.
Gonna need a bigger hole.
Words I've never heard. Or said.
You see, if I was smart, I would have brought tongs.
We don't have any tongs here?
I don't think so.
Okay. I thought we had tweezers here.
No.
No. Okay. All right. I'll add it to the shopping list. It's okay.
We all have the same diseases.
If anyone, if Gaz can get away with finger stirring Negronis.
I think it's quite pleasant.
Yeah.
They are boozy.
Yeah. But is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think a lot of it depends on the drink.
Yeah. Aromatically, I think they're quite nice, and the flavor works.
Yeah. I think if the drink is a little bit on the richer side,
Yeah.
that's a nice balance. But I think if the drink is quite dry,
That's going to interfere.
it might just take it a little bit too far.
Yeah.
Maybe we've got to add just a little bit of sugar syrup
Yeah.
to the.
Or maybe like put them back in the syrup.
So that's been done and then there's left in the whiskey.
Yeah, there's no syrup in there.
Okay.
They're just hanging out in the whiskey.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you can smell that from here.
This is me you're talking to. Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So these were smoked over hay for half an hour. So just a standard smoking sort of recipe. So ignited, then blown out, and then tented, like wrapped in foil. I quite like these.
Yeah, it's quite nice actually.
I think they're quite fun.
Yeah. I think that and the syrup is going to be...
Yeah. So let's see if these guys have survived.
Whoa.
Smoky.
Mm-hmm. Very.
In the best way, it tastes like a pub carpet. So yeah, same apple, but stored in syrup. I kind of lost.
Yeah.
No, at the end, you get the smoke at the end, but it doesn't have that really nice aroma.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's go to the drink. Let's see. Right now, I'm leaning towards maybe the one without the syrup, but instead of smoking it for 30 minutes, maybe we try 15 minutes, see if that makes any difference.
Yeah.
But I think the Smoky Monkey one with
some apple syrup.
Yeah, some syrup just to soften it.
Yeah.
But how sweet is that apple syrup? Like, in reality, maybe sugar syrup might be a better shout.
It's not like deathly sweet.
Flute, that is how I like to drink my syrup.
Yeah. Sorry, it was the closest thing.
No?
The bar is tight.
So it's quite thin.
Yeah, it's like extra sweet apple juice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. I wouldn't really call it a syrup. I don't know if it's going to be enough. So
I don't think they need to be that much sweeter. But again, we'll see with the drink.
Yeah, but I think it's. I don't think it's a sweetness thing. I just think it's just the
richness, texture.
Yeah, the richness, because like the Smoky Monkey kind of has its sort of sharpness to it on the back end.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a combination of that or even like the cordial without. It's got the citric in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
acids and stuff.
Yeah.
Apologies, our ice situation is very large format, so
All good.
you can do. Hands are clean. We're serving this to ourselves. So.
Yeah, you're making it for me. It's okay.
Unfortunately, Nick does know where my hands have been. So.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that improves things or
Intimately. All good. Maybe if you tongue the glass, I might get a little bit. I'll still taste it though.
yeah. So yeah, this is the same recipe as we tried last time. This really carbonated quite well.
Okay. So after the last one that we tried.
The last one that we tried, I think I just had a bum cap.
Yeah, so the carbonation was off, yeah?
Yeah, so this one is better. And it's been sitting in the fridge overnight and like getting nice and settled. I'm not pouring it correctly, but just for trialsies.
It's lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a glass of champagne. Like, to me, I like that. Like, it's got that nice malic, appley bite. You get that roll in from the tarragon and the sort of maltiness from the whiskey. Like the elderflower and vermouth there just kind of make the apple more appley and give it some structure. Okay. The core tenets of this drink are whiskey, apple, and tarragon.
Yeah. No, definitely. I think the garnish style, I think it needs a little bit of richness because it is quite clean. So with this, obviously this is apple on apple, like really turning that up, which I think we should. Like if we can make this like biting into a nice fresh green apple, I think it'd be lovely.
Because this is made, I believe these are, if this is Calvados, right? So they're going to be cider apples. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot softer, honey crisp, Macintosh sort of jazz apples, Pink Lady.
Should we experiment with just taking a little bit out of where do you think we should take out, or do you think we should just add on top, just to experiment and try?
What direction do we want to go?
I think, like I said, the clean, crisp, refreshing sort of.
Just to see if we put this really smoky apple on top, does that change it?
I think it's a bit too much. It's
no, but like
with I'm not even tasting it, but just the.
Because I think that changes it quite a bit. The smoke is definitely overkill.
Yeah, it definitely adds to the drink, but it's the smoke. The smoke is too intense. And then if someone eats that, it's just gonna
we want to try and
blow apart their palate a little bit. Unless my nose is fried, it's very, very, very light.
This has no jasmine tincture. We were talking about it. We were always back and forth on it. I think we ultimately decided no, because it was like, because I like drier drinks. Like, to me, like, this is like living in this sort of glass of champagne type.
Yeah.
So
it's it's just always just a conundrum. Like, when we like a drink that's dry.
Yeah.
Like, because that's the drinks that we like. Is it too dry for the regular?
Or do we serve it like a glass of champagne? No.
I like this aesthetic.
Okay.
If like you want to serve it in a wine glass.
Yeah, a wine glass with the apple on the bottom.
We can try it. Grab some of the glasses. We don't have any here.
Or we can just try it in that.
Yeah. Or actually, no, try it in those white wine glasses that you did the tasting.
Yeah.
With Roman.
Because like this drink shouldn't live that long. Right? It's
I know, and I get that, but some people like to sit and sip and enjoy.
I'm not proposing on ice. I'm just chilling it down.
Yeah. What element, when you were thinking about jasmine, what was that bringing to the table?
Florality. Just lightness and just a little accent. Like I felt absinthe might be a bit too harsh.
Yeah.
But like in that sort of vein.
What about like just a drop
that just
of?
Looks like a glass of champagne.
Yeah. What about like a drop of?
Ooh, the aroma is so.
It's different, yeah. So much more intense. What about like a drop of Peychaud or something like that? Something just to sort of maybe bring that floral note in there that you're looking for. Because I really like it. I'm just wondering if there's like another element that we can bring to the table.
I actually really like that because it feels like drinking a glass of really nice sparkling. It kind of has an almost like buttery Chardonnay vibe to it because it's so rich, but then you get all that floral. And
This then, if we're going to serve it this style, we need to let it sit. So I want to see what it's like as it gets warm, because it's going to get warm. Like that sits outside.
Yeah.
See what it turns out to be like.
So sorry, back to this. So you want it more fresh or you want it more rich?
I think the balance is good. I think if we make it, there's space to make it a little bit more rich without it being gelat. If we try to make it even more drier, it's going to be too dry. So we're in that sort of zone of this is as dry as it can go. If we wanted to go a little bit more rich, we can. I'm happy with this balance. I'm thinking more just flavors right now.
I think maybe then we do something to the apple syrup.
Yeah.
So I think, I don't know if smoke is the thing that we want to do, but if we have them like...
You want to compress them with a tea?
No, not the apples themselves, but keep them in something
Yeah.
that when you pull them, don't rinse them, so they have a little bit of sticky on the outside, and that.
So like a very heavy syrup.
Not a very heavy one, but not as heavy as even like maraschino cherry syrup, but just something that you don't have to wash, so it's like when you take a bite, it's a little sweet on the outside, but it can.
Then why don't we try the jasmine there? Make just like a like nice delicate jasmine tea, but
Or
pump it full of sugar.
how about smoked jasmine?
Yeah,
Jasmine smoked apples.
I think let's try both. I think, like we said, I don't know. In my head, the smokiness.
Yeah, do you think smoke is actually even on the table for this drink? Like,
let's try a little bit with the smoky monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think this is so clean and fresh.
Yeah.
Like the drinks where I've had that smoked sort of apple flavor were more sour style, so they're a bit more heavy. Whereas I think for this, because it's so clean and crisp, I don't know if smoke is helping. Whereas a floral note, like that floral note turned up a little bit because the elderflower is there, but it's not.
We could do a jasmine tincture spray. I have some jasmine tincture here.
Yeah, let's try a few different things. I just want to try this first with the monkey, and see if it actually works well together or not. See, that on the nose is much more. It's whiskey. Yeah. So you're smelling nice whiskey, versus the burn.
Yeah. Versus the carcinogens. I remember my first drink too, Nick.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir.
When you said you had a drinking problem.
Idiot. You got more of these there.
Yeah, I've got a few more. Do we do like whiskey and syrup, or?
I don't know if smoke is the right thing. It's just, we're taking something that is so nice and fresh, and we're just adding, and I know we always talk about contrasting flavors, but it's not contrasting. It's just like right now, all that's sitting on my palate is the smoky. And I don't think it.
Okay.
I don't think it helps the drink.
Let's. Oh, okay. I'll use a plain one. This might be a bit of a bitch in service, but and just because I don't have an atomizer right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not suggesting that's the way to do it, but maybe just have this as a spray and then perfume the glass.
It already smells. It smells more. I wouldn't say it smells better. I think the quality of the smell is about the same, but it smells more suitable.
Okay,
if that makes sense.
It's like pairing, it's aligning a lot better.
Yeah.
That might be very jasmine.
Or try. That's not too bad. I think quite a bit dropped into the drink. And that's just the plain apple, yeah.
Oh, that's the raw.
The raw,
straight from the can. No adulteration.
Okay, yeah, I prefer that. I think you try it as well. I think we should try the apple in the few different things that you've said. So apple with the jasmine syrup, where it sits in it, not as heavy as maraschino syrup, but so like it eats, and then you got like, because if you bite that, you'll have like.
So compress it with the jasmine syrup or something.
Yeah, but have it sitting in there still, because that way, if you maybe not even compress it, maybe if it sits on the outside, because then you get jasmine and then apple. And then the other one is just atomize over the top. The thing, and then
I think this is a little bit
it's way too intense, but
like, so I don't think I want it in my mouth while I'm drinking it, because now
I can't touch that, can I?
We're filming this. The lovely boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen at home are going to be watching this.
Yeah, I get what you meant. That's what I think maybe as a syrup might be the best. But like it's atomized. Maybe it's just atomize the glass.
Yeah, or rinse.
Then again, it's going to end up you're going to end up consuming it.
But it'll be so light on the outside.
You think it'll be okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's experiment and try.
And it'll be you'll get it on the aroma, but because it's not sitting on top of the drink, it'll just slowly percolate through. Yeah. And it'll just be a very light coat, literally one spray in the glass. Because this is like really intense.
Yeah. So I guess then if we want to experiment with this, does it make it too intense? So yeah, so just going, no, just try that first. Just going up in temperature, all the flavors flatten.
Yeah.
So I think even if we serve it in something like that, it still needs to be
on ice.
On ice, yeah.
Okay, no, fair. Yeah. No. I think over a spear.
I think that's but the visual of that with the apple at the bottom, I think will look really sexy.
Yeah.
So
I think this needs to be like, if we were to serve it like this, we need to up the wine content just for the texture and that sort of...
But could we, so service method, could we apple, ice, pour?
It's going to get buried and it's going to float and it's going to be all weird.
It won't sit at the bottom, you reckon, yeah? That's a shame. Okay, cool. Okay, let's
continue.
Let's stick with the highball. Yeah. Oh man, much of a muchness. Yeah. Like it's the apple is going to be on the rim most likely, or on top.
Okay, actually, then if that's actually now thinking about it, I don't think so because like it's going to be sticking people in the face.
So, but that's how it's going to be on the highball.
At least with the highball, you can move it out of the way. With this, like you can't.
So, I think.
And also with the highball, it's more inviting to go. Ooh,
no, for sure. We're definitely going to have to instruct the team how to enjoy the garnish. To communicate that to the guest. I like this drink as a concept.
Needs work.
Yeah, let's save it. I think obviously the flavor profiles are going to have to change, but I think there's something here for the future.
Yeah.
Just for funsies or for other projects or whatever.
I made you my drink Catfish, right?
Yes.
The porn star that looks like champagne.
Yes. Yeah. And maybe your champagne acids or something like that would work really, really well with this. But yes, it has to be a completely different flavor profile.
Yeah.
Just keep that in the back of your head for future stuff. But yeah, let's concentrate on this. Yeah. I think.
Are you getting tired of it?
No. If it didn't have the jasmine, potentially, I'll be like, why not just drink a cider? It's like, it's cheaper. It's,
same flavors.
Yeah. Exactly, I like the jasmine. It just brings that third element in there. So I'm getting like this lovely, sort of the woodiness of the tarragon is working really nicely with the whiskey. The blend of Monkey and Grant's is great because if not, it's like that. It just becomes too malty. So that's great. And then I love the freshness of the apples. And then I think just that floral note just helps. Like it's the elderflower and the vermouth make a lot more sense with that slightly more stronger floral note. Do you want to try jasmine into the vermouth?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually, I don't know if it'll come through. I think this is just an easier way to...
So for this one here, would you still spritz the glass and then build inside, or?
Yeah, I think we'll just try it. I'll make another batch.
Or maybe we do a Geba. The wider, or the double rock side.
No, I think like a highball, just spray the outside or something. Because it's just going to take, or even like from a distance, because it's just going to take a light, It's not like a Corpse Reviver or Sazerac.
It is. I think we're gonna have to experiment with the jasmine, so it's not too intense. Because that, like those couple of little drops, is quite
there.
Wow, yeah. What about you take? Let's smell that.
It's not. It's a little lower proof. It's not super aromatic.
But I'm thinking maybe you make your tincture with like something like this, so it has an apple note as well as the tincture note, as well as the jasmine note.
Apple jasmine tincture.
Yeah. Because it's just, I think just the jasmine straight with then that just raw alcohol.
Yeah, I think
it just needs a little bit of softness to it.
Some chilling out.
Yeah. Or we just find an apple herb de Seine tea.
I think like this with like a jasmine green tea.
Yeah.
Would be really nice.
Yeah. And then we just, with that over the top.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. We should have some at the bar. So
yeah.
Cool. But core liquid is all good.
I think liquid's good. It's just when we were having this discussion last week, there was just, I wanted to find one more element to come. Yeah, one more element to come in there. Yeah. But yeah, so let's experiment with those two.
Yeah.
Aromatizing. Let's experiment with the apple in the jasmine tea.
Yeah.
And then we see what's up.
Cool.
See which one we decide on.
Nice.
Prefer. Yeah.
Good. So pretty much signed off.
Yeah. And then I guess we just have to, how we're going to cut it, put it on the glass, and all those types of things.
Yeah, I think if we just cut the butt off.
You want to put it on the spear, yeah?
Yeah, and just have it sitting.
Okay. Because if not,
because it would ideally freeze slightly to the spear, so it's kind of attached, and then as people drink, it loosens, and you can take it off.
If they don't ever pour the drink, but yes. I'm thinking more just get the apple, cut it on an angle, so don't cut it on the bum, but the other direction, and then sit it so that it sits so you got your glass, you have your glass, and then it sits like that. Kind of sort of, but facing the other way.
Yeah.
So facing out.
Yeah.
That might be kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
So do the cut.
Oh, like that.
Like that. So it's still inside the glass, but it's kind of, the stem is like that.
Out.
Yeah. And it has, but in that arching, not a parabola, the opposite of whatever that is. I'm going to sound so dumb in these videos. Great.
Not just in the videos.
Yeah. Our own private conversations, everybody knows.
We'll figure it out.
I look forward to getting corrected.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I just I like it sitting on top of the block because it's just like you have the column and then the rectangle.
I know. I've seen it all before.
Fair.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like. Let's put it in a basket.
No, put it in a Libby Hobstar on crushed ice. No, not just crushed ice. You need to do the cube bottom with the crushed cap, and then
So it's a small apple on top of a glass. It needs 2 little toothpicks. You remember the garnish for the blind pig drink?
The Robin Hood Quince of Thieves. Yeah.
That's what every apple garnish should have, and that's just how it is.
Was there another pun in that, or was it just Robin Hood Quince of Thieves?
I think it was just Robin Hood Quince of Thieves.
Because there was the Green Gage Mutant Ginger Myrtle, which was insane. There's
I still remember when Gaz came up with that pun. Just in that, I think it was Gaz. It must have been. It was Gaz or Carl, but I'm pretty sure it was Gaz. And he's just like an epiphany in a moment, and he just said all these words, and I'm just like, okay.
I think Jamie Jones had a really good one, which is Bonito Apple Plum. So it was like umeshu, calvados, and Japanese bonito flakes. It's like, that's good.
Genius.
Okay, so this is the mezcal thing. I forgot to get fresh coriander leaves.
Okay.
But we were trying with coriander oil the last time. We weren't really digging it. It was just I think just the aromatics weren't fresh enough. But we also said to up the richness in the cocktail.
I think the fruitiness. I think the mango was just being a bit lost.
Yeah, so what we decided to do was split the mezcal and tequila down the middle.
Okay.
So instead of like a 2-to-1, it would be 50-50 mezcal and reposado tequila.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's everything batched up in here. So it's the it's in the open your eyes section, the jigger. Salt, chipotle tincture, rum fire, anchoreas, grapefruit liqueur, mango cordial, repo, and mezcal. Yeah. And yeah, this is undiluted, but ideally we dilute to 50%, pour over the ice.
Yeah.
Okay. Not 50% by weight, half diluted.
Yeah.
So 10%.
Yeah, 50% dilution. I get you.
Ooh, that went fast. A touch over.
I think it's the space too. Just like, you know, when I was making that martini the other night.
Yeah,
just
warm.
Yeah. What about? I really like it. I think it's delicious. Just that sort of tropical fruity note that's in my mind when we say mango.
Yeah.
We need to help that. So
okay, so do we change out the garnish? Like, do we?
So yeah, that's what I think. So could we take?
That's actually the best one so far.
Yeah.
I think.
Should we take dried coriander, mix it with sugar or something dry, sprinkle it on just a piece of mango?
I mean, we can do the tahini mango, which is just delicious.
Yeah, no, definitely. I just don't know if the tahini with the spice on top of the spice might make it a little bit too spicy.
Because tahini also has like sugar and citric acid in it.
Yeah.
It also really enhances juiciness.
Yeah. I just really, I like the nose of coriander with this. So I'm just wondering if there's a way to get the two together.
We can see like, I think commercially dried coriander.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, not to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
And just mix it all together. Sprinkle it on top of.
Tahini and.
Yeah, we can try. We can try tahini. My concern with the tahini is that it's just going to be a little bit too much.
Yep.
And it's just going to throw off the balance because I just really want just that nice tropical fruity note just to come through a little bit more because I've got the spiciness, got the earthiness. You know. Do you think it could use a touch more like earthiness?
I think it's a little over diluted.
A little over diluted, yeah.
Let's correct a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm just wondering, like, what? So we've got Topanito mezcal, Topanito repo, mango cordial, chipotle, tincture,
Anchoreas.
What about like? Yeah. Okay. What's the overall spec?
4 salts.
Yeah.
4 dashes rum fire.
Yeah.
4 dashes chipotle. 5 ancho and grapefruit. 15 mango cordial. 22 and a half.
Do you want to up that to 50?
25.
Yeah, or make the mezcal so
30-20.
No, so we've got, you said 22.5, 22.5, yeah?
Yeah.
Make it 27.5, 22.5.
A little bit more.
Just a touch of mezcal.
Or do you want to spray? We don't have mezcal. Do you want to spray some mezcal?
No, because I think the tagine with I think that's going to be really, really nice. It's definitely better. And it's because the chipotle and the
reposado.
No, I don't think so much the reposado, but I think just more the mezcal. It's giving that just nice little earthy slightly smoked note, which is making everything else taste more enhanced. So, you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Well, banging. I could pound those into the earth.
Yeah, we'll try with the garnish because I think because the tahini also has like a not funky but that musty aroma, which might help.
Oh, it doesn't exist anymore, does it? It's so mole.
Well, it exists, but it's a pain in the butt to get. So.
Vitamins, yeah. Do I have any there?
No.
No. Okay. I don't even know if Bob's is available here anymore.
No.
We've got coriander bitters over
Yeah,
there.
I know.
And Lord only knows how old those coriander bitters are. Yeah, this would be really nice as a spritz. We could stretch this out and can this, I reckon. I'd like to do that at some point. Because it's fun. It's a party drink. This is something like
and it feels serious, but it's like
but like the first one is kind of like nice, calm, just relaxing thing to
first of the night type.
I could read a book and drink that.
Yeah.
This I want to drink. I'm at the beach. I'm having fun, and like stuff's going on.
Yeah.
You know. Not really just a family guy instead of picnic. No, I like it. I think let's.
Do you want to do like I know it kind of falls into what everyone's doing, the square on top of a circle on top of a square on top of a circle, but if we fillet the mango, right? So you get like mango steaks, punch a coin out, and then cover it with our tahini mixture. So you have this mango coin sitting on top of the ice block that is like bright red and green.
Let's experiment. You know, I'm hard to convince when it comes to these types of things.
Yeah.
But I think like much of a muchness. I think the drink is done. I think let's look at the garnish aspect of it because I think that's going to be a big part of it. For me, like, because this is so nice and clean and elegant, I would love just like a nice fucking.
Would you want it like
just on the literally on the rim?
Just like that.
So like get a pineapple.
Mango.
A pineapple, fucking retard. Mango. Thirds. And then these two.
Yeah.
Just. And then the one in the middle, like that, on the rim. And I think like that with the colors on it, with like half covered in the whatever that is, and then the other half uncovered. I think that would look really, really nice.
Yep.
Or on a cube, maybe like, once again, this will be a bitch. Dust, undusted, dusted. And then you have 3 cubes of mango, but I think that's a bit too much. But I would like something a little bit more on like glass.
Because for this though, I'm thinking 1 bite.
So that's the thing. I don't know if I think it might need more than that 1 bite.
Because also like if it's dusty and shit's falling in the drink, like
this is what we have to figure out and experiment with. But I think like let's look at that bit. Let's look at. I would like to try it with just a little bit more mezcal, just to see how that goes.
Okay.
But yeah, fucking delicious.
Cool.
Mucho happy.
Yeah, I think this also will work with a variety of mezcals. Like, I can see like a really earthy tobala working in here, nice herbal quiche.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And then as it dilutes, the tropical drops, the spice ups.
Yeah.
Which
I think it's.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, I think that's the way it should go.
Yeah, it's more cleansing.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, very good.
I'm just going to take a quick 2 minutes to relieve.
The darker one. Yeah. I just think that with all the other richer elements, it's going to hold it. It's going to have its presence felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That tastes like a espresso. It tastes like a strong strong.
It tastes like a very, very strong French press.
Yeah.
Yeah, just too light. I think it's delicious as an element, but you're going to need a lot of it to go in a drink.
Yeah, maybe it's stirred down in some sort of martini.
Or like you take something like that, take 10 ml out of your gin pour.
Ah, bugger. I forgot the mandorla, the almond grappa.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Take 10 ml out of your gin pour.
Yeah.
And then do a gin and tonic with that.
We could try it a little bit later. I would just be keen to try that straight with tonic, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure. But I think it needs the sharpness of the gin and all those elements.
Yeah, there's some gin.
Yeah.
Okay, so coffee tincture. We have this as well. So this is mascarpone Campari.
But how do we make Campari more Italian?
So this is 25% by weight mascarpone to Campari. Mixed just a little bit of citric acid solution just to break it, and then strained out.
No heat, no, just seat, yeah?
My goal with this is to make to soften the Campari a little bit, like strip some of the bitterness and harshness out and add a little rich dairy texture. Actually, now with the coffee that's been in my mouth, this is fucking delicious. This would make a ridiculous Americano.
Yeah. What's it called? Room. Our Supermoon's got coffee. Our Supermoon blend's got coffee in it. Really, really nice.
Well, Liam did the Americano squared, right?
Yeah. Mr. Liam, good dude.
Yeah. He was looking to come back to Asia.
Was he?
Yeah. I was talking to Payman.
Oh,
because he's in Jakarta now, so he's in Asia. Michael's been working with him on a project in Jakarta.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, he was saying Liam is looking for a way back to Asia.
I like it. Let's try the drink. Just my concern is right now, like that Campari was a lot softer. That bitter note is a lot more turned down in this. So it's just going to be interesting to see how it all works together.
So maybe we do a bit more mascarpone in the washer.
Or more Nutella and possibly more vermouth. Yeah. Just in the batch.
Okay, so just to start as a...
we'll go traditional.
Yeah, so do you want to do Negroni like a 30-20-20 or do you want to do Boulevardier like a 40-20-20?
What's your heart telling you?
For richness purposes, 30-20-20.
Okay.
Because it's just going to be...
If we can always add a little bit more wood filling after we've done a couple of sips to see how we're thinking.
Yeah. So start with 1 dash.
Yeah. Let's just start tiny, and we can go from there. Because my gut is telling me right now, just from how we're painting this drink, as a
like marketing it, yeah.
Yeah, tiramisu is a decadent, right? That's kind of the idea that's going to get planted in the guest's mind. So, yeah, I'm just trying to think. I don't know if the chocolate is going to be prevalent enough. That's my concern.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Campari is going to be too much of a bully.
Yeah, I mean, we could go because I kind of don't want to do double chocolate on this one. Just because like the chocolate from Nutella is a very specific
I agree.
Because I don't think cacao nib or cocoa butter or...
I'm thinking just a drop of chocolate bitters.
Or just creme de cacao.
Yeah, like that's kind of what I'm thinking, depending on the texture of the drink. But let's see. What was your base for that tincture?
Vodka, 40%. Ideally, when I make tinctures, I like to infuse in like Everclear and then cut it down.
Yeah.
Because Everclear is so volatile. Like the kaffir lime tincture that we had at Swift was fucking amazing. It looked like you just you juiced a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
It was so green, and because it's so intense, you put it on your tongue, it evaporates, but just fills your mouth with lime leaf.
Yeah.
But it degraded pretty quick.
Yeah.
So what I'll do, like, let's say I'll 500 grams of Everclear, infuse the whatever, and then cut it equal with water.
Yeah.
That brings it down to 50%.
Yeah. I was gonna say cut it down with vodka, but I'm a psychopath, obviously.
Yes.
No, I'm thinking maybe rum as a base, but let's see how the richness of this drink plays.
Yeah. Do you think we do like a Ray base or?
No, I'm thinking a brown rum. I'm thinking like richness and roundness. But I want to see.
I think maybe actually for the cleanliness, the cleanness, something like a Spanish style multi-column Flor de Caña 7.
Yeah.
That's really dry.
I just want to taste. I don't know if it's. I just in my head right now. I don't know if it needs more dryness.
We're getting used to filming this. So. I think that's pretty tasty.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You sound annoyed.
No, I'm surprised. I'm surprised at how well it's come together. It's good.
I'm resentful.
Do you think the noisette grappa thing was that for this drink or was that for a different drink?
We were messing with it for some other drinks.
Yeah,
but I was thinking like just adding that little because it is essentially dry amaretto.
Yeah,
it's not quite as marzipan-y as amaretto, but it is like. It's also 50%, so it's really punchy.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Very expensive, but just do that as your base of your tincture.
Yeah.
You know, because then you're only using 2 or 3 drops of it, so it's going to stretch. But then we're giving that nutty flavor.
Yeah.
Without overpowering the drink.
I shall try that later.
Okay, so
it's rich. It's still a Boulevardier, I feel.
Yeah. Let's try one more. Let's go 2-1-1.
Okay.
Let's do a traditional spec. So garnish. What do we think? Because this is quite rich.
Yeah.
So like the cannoli garnish and all that type of stuff. I think it's going to be too much.
Yeah.
So could we? It could just be an orange zest. Could be. Something that could be a little bit fun. We get marmalade, like what I was explaining to Normie. Get marmalade, mix it with the Nutella Woodford, and then just put that on a little piece of biscotti.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it could be interesting for just like a very cheap but flavorful but not too flavorful biscuit. Is get that Hokkaido bread,
dehydrate it,
flatten it, coin it, dehydrate it.
Could do. This ice is quite wet, so I'm just going to build it over the block.
I think actually the flan that we're working on with this trick would just be no. I mean literally on the side. I'm a fat bastard. I want to eat my flan, please. But that would be like the ultimate way to sort of end a night of boozing. It's just like a tiramisu boulevardier and then an eggnog flan on the side.
And then you just die.
And then my heart explodes in my chest as I sleep with a big smile on my face.
Nick, we want repeat customers. We want to murder.
We want them happy. We want them to be so happy. Yeah, I think that noisette, is the little extra bit on this.
The little something.
Yeah, that's gonna really make it fucking
ridiculous.
Yeah, because right now it's really really nice, And boring's not the. It's really really nice, but it's not super interesting.
It's a little predictable.
Yeah, predictable. So it's kind of like it's painting the picture really well and it's fulfilling that. I was like, how can we just give a little something something? That would be an interesting thing.
We're gonna have to make a fucking T-shirt that says, "You know, what would be interesting."
You can talk with AO. It's like, is it possible? Always the first words out of my mouth. So chefs hate me. A pandan grappa. You can get like that big intense pandan flavor, but not like a little goes a long way.
It's still a little hot, like not hot. It's a little sweet. It's a little undiluted, but give it like literally 2 seconds. It's very wet. That's a little nasty. It's a
little bit heavy though. The Woodford's a little bit stompy. Maybe 35 ml.
Yeah.
Because now that Nutella and chocolate note is really big, but that mascarpone Campari note, I'm looking for it. The sweet vermouth is just
I'm honestly shocked how well that mascarpone Campari turned out. Like, bit of salt helps.
Funnily enough, it brings out the Campari, but it doesn't bring out the richness of the mascarpone.
Huh.
In what I'm tasting anyway.
Do you want to smack a bit of orange on there?
Let's just try.
Salt's not very integrated. I can taste the kernels.
It definitely obviously will need to be a saline.
Yeah.
I think let's try one more. Let's try 35 ml. I just think it's a little bit heavy-handed now.
That's a Terry's Chocolate Orange Boulevardier.
Yeah. That's what I mean though. So like that coffee and the mascarpone and everything's just lost a little bit, which is.
And I think Carpano Classico is still the vibe for this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go any heavier. I wouldn't go any more bitter. Like...
No. I think it's there. It's being a very nice riff or canvas just for everything else to get painted on top of it. Let's try 35 ml.
Yep.
Do
you want to up the coffee tincture?
Let's try it first. How much is this? The same amount of coffee that you put in the first one?
Yes.
Because I know you tasted it and then you added more. So it's the same.
So it's after my adjustment.
After your adjustment. Okay. Yep. Let's try 35 ml and then see. But yeah, like this right now, just that mascarpone and coffee element. I'm looking for it.
So currently it would be, So the spec would be 2 dashes of coffee tincture. 20 of the hiding a horse Campari. Because mascarpone.
You're so dumb. It's a COVID conscious pony, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube.
Yeah, you can. COVID conscious. That's good. Because there is like quite a bit of sweetness to this as well.
Yeah, like for me, it's just in the first one, I was just trying to make it a little bit more. And like I said, the noisette coffee might give that little bit of punchy.
So 20, 35, and then 2 dashes of.
Yeah. But with the 40, I just think the Woodford and the Nutella were just a little bit too stompy.
I think this is also soft enough that we can pour straight from freezer type cold, and because even on the non-diluted side, it's still rich and soft and it will really open up and change.
The first one, yes. I think the Boulevardier spec, I think it needs a little bit of dilution. I think it's a little bit too heavy.
More coffee. I'm getting the Campari a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, coffee's like right at the end. It's missing richness. Like, I just think because of that, for whatever reason, the moment that ratio goes off, like that richness, the mouthfeel of the mascarpone, like I can taste the Campari, but I can't feel the mascarpone. I still think the first one.
Yeah, 30, 20, 20.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a good. Like, we'll dick around with like the Mandorla and some other little bells and whistles.
Yeah, it's a bit too sharp. It's like it's not representative of a tiramisu. It's a bit too. The orange definitely works. The orange and the coffee really, which is interesting because it's great because no longer it doesn't taste like a chocolate orange anymore. It's the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I hope it's a little bit too much.
Just quickly revisit so we have a back to back.
Yeah, for sure. Who?
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
No. Make your point.
No. Who came out with like, or is this like a fever dream thing that never existed? Orange rum.
Santa Teresa.
Was it a liqueur or was it a liqueur? Yeah.
It was a liqueur.
Orange rum would be really fucking good. Like the booziness of rum, but orange notes.
Just get pirate. Remember pirate? P-Y-R-A-T.
Yeah,
that's basically orange.
Yeah,
rum.
maybe that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's like slightly more boozy Grandmarnier is what I remember it tasting like. Yeah, when the rum market was very different to what it is today.
Yeah, I remember those bottles.
So we'll keep that there as a comparison. Do you want to put a garnish on this one as well?
Let's try it without first, and then we'll just give it an orange zest, and then see what's up. Okay.
All of us forgot our keys.
Okay, one sec.
You guys have a key.
No worries. I'm pretty sure it's that one, but it's one of these.
That looks like it.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. Yes, please.
This, like, I don't know if I'm just imagining it now, but this almost has like a cascara note.
Yeah. It's always just been solid. You know, like for me, Carpano and Cinzano are probably my two most solid sweet vermouths.
Yeah.
Would you, if we go to this drink and we want to get a little bit more coffee in there,
Yeah.
but using the tincture is too much. That's one straight to the reels.
Yeah.
Do you want to maybe take like 2.5 or 5 ml out of the sweet vermouth and put in Punta Mess?
Yeah.
Just to help that bitter note. So it's just something to keep in the back of our minds when we're tasting it the next
Well,
time.
also, like, we haven't worked on the last sort of up style drink, but we don't have anything deep, rich, desserty in this list, which I think staying on that side rather than a vibrant, citrusy.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I said,
Macaroni.
I don't know if orange zest is the answer to this drink. Like in terms of the garnish, I think like marmalade and you know, or maybe marmalade that we mix coffee through it.
Yeah.
Something like that, you know.
Yeah.
My only concern would be just dilution.
Yeah. Yeah, this ice is very wet. Yeah. So like,
No. But if this is over diluted and it tastes like this, it's okay. My concern is if it gets too diluted, it's just gonna pull apart because it's rich but it's delicate.
So maybe this, like, even in service, like, just literally pour over the block, give it a stir to chill, and then let it ride.
Yeah, this one, yes. The heavier Woodford one, no. It's just it needs some softness. It's too boozy. Yeah, I really like it. I think the Mandola is really just gonna over the edge.
Yeah.
And it's also going to help because we've got everything in here except for like the biscuit note,
and that'll bring the
essentially, yeah. Love it.
I'm surprised that came together so quick.
Yeah.
I thought we'd be hammering at this coalface for a while.
But it's like take a classic, look at the elements, put your flavor profiles together, put it back together.
Yep. Cool.
Deliveroo's just making sure that everybody hates them before they leave.
I don't have a code. Oh, sorry, 85. Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you. The guys were hammering at my door, figuratively. Oh no.
Oh, they've been taking.
Are we done?
Is there any more drinks?
Not for now. We can, if you want to just stop that, because I stopped that once when I did that. But if we want to do some tasting.